becoming very selective, no, Nizam?
The question today arises, who is in power? Who is instigating? Who is provoking? Why are they provoking? What are the reasons behind provoking? Now, the moment we stand for one peace side or the harmony side, the BJP side, BJP says we are provoking. Now, tell me, in the last 15-20 days, how many incidences across Karnataka where BJP's Bajrang Dal, VHP, Ram Sene, or so many other organizations that they have created as proxy organizations have not instigated people? When there is peace and harmony, you have a minister who comes across who is the home minister, comes out and says a boy was killed because he was not able to speak Urdu. And then the police commissioner comes out and says, no, it was not the case, but it was a case of an accident and it was a brawl. And then you have Renuka Acharya, then you have Ethanol, then you have, C.T. Ravi, then you have X number of leaders who have constantly provoked, abused every other community. And now they play a victim card saying that, see, we don't have anything in our hand. We have been speaking peace. We have been speaking the goodness of the world. But ये लोग ना दो हाथों में पेट्रोल लेके घूमते हैं और उनकी जबान से आग लगाते हैं.
Right. Let me come back to you, because the Congress party could also do something very, they could do something which has results, in the sense, the Muslim community. A lot of people wrote back to us. They said that when the Muslim traders were denied permission to, operate shops in and around and near temples, what did the Congress party do? They did not go to they did not take the legal route. So, everyone is culpable. Some are culpable because they keep silent. Some are culpable because they speak. I'll come back to you, Nizam. Thank you for your patience. Dr. Basvaraj Itnal is also joining us, but on the phone line. Dr. Itnal, it's very clear. The headline in Karnataka today is, make the most because the elections are approaching. Am I right? Dr. Itnal, can you hear me? Right, I think there is some problem with his connection. Mohan Vishwa, I'll come to you now. I want to ask you something, that what is your comment, on what has happened in Hubbali? Section 144 has become very routine now in Karnataka. Wherever there is trouble, you impose Section 144. Why is it that at that level, when I'm saying district level, when I'm saying city level, there is no law and order which is to be seen? Anyone can put a WhatsApp status and the whole city is burned down.
See, madam, just because the law and order section 144 has been imposed, you should understand that. Section 144 is also a part of law and order. That is the first point. Okay. You asked about the law and order situation in Karnataka. I would like to read certain incidents, how the law and order situation has been taken care by the Karnataka government. You take the Mangalore riot, where in the case of anti-CAA protest, in one day, the entire city was taken into control by our commissioner and by the home minister. Later on, in the KJL, DJL riots also, within 4 to 5 hours, the situation has been taken control. In the case of Padarana Puro,
that's their job.
Was taken under control.
That's their job.
In the case of Hubbali also, the culprit.
That's their job. Kelsa. No, it is their job. No, you can't. This is not a campaigning. I'm only asking you. Very good. Kudos. Salute. But that is their job. That is what they're supposed to do. I'll come back to it.
What do you mean by law and order situation?
Law and order? Why should you impose Section 144 in this first place? Why should the situation, sir, get out of the hands of people? Let me go to Dr. Itnal and... Yeah, go on, Vishwa. Go on, Mohanji. Go on.
Yeah, exactly. In the case of Hubbali also, the culprits have been arrested and they have been taken to custody. But what I would say here is, whenever our government takes the things into control, when we arrest this Islamic SDPI, PFI Gundas, the Congress leaders go to their home to console them, to the jail, and welcomes with a red carpet.
Very bad.
Then what kind of message?
What red carpet? Where have you seen it? No, sir, I can't shout. I will not shout.
The opposition party, they have some responsibilities, right?
Are you done? Because I'm not going to shout at you.
Yes, I am done.
I respect you. And my name is Sudha. It's not madam. Thank you very much. Nizam Foujdar, look at this. I mean, look at the allegations that Mohan Vishwaji is making. He says each time we arrest these people, the Congress people go there and actually, eulogize them, is what he means by red carpet and all that. I am going to come back to the basic question. I think all of you are very, very conscious that elections are knocking at your door. Instead of resolving an issue, what you are doing is that by your silence or by your non-committal comments, you are actually fueling fire.
We don't want to degrade the culture that we come from. Now, if you see in the last 10 minutes, Mohan Vishwa has not listened to you, nor he has given an answer appropriate to the question. He has only been shouting. And this is the kind of, rhetoric politics that the BJP is doing. And you expect us to gali ko gali दें? क्या हम इनकी जो मारने की जो चीखें हैं, क्या उस चीख का जवाब हम भी उसी चीख से दें? नहीं हो सकता है। हम एक पार्टी से आते हैं जहां पे हम अहिंसा को मानते हैं, उस पार्टी से आते हैं जहां पे हमने त्याग और बलिदान दिया है। अब जब किसी लड़की ने एक मॉब के खिलाफ खड़ के आवाज उठा दी, तो कुछ लोगों ने गया होगा, उन्होंने उसको प्रोत्साहित किया होगा। इट डजंट बिकम अ रेड कार्पेट. Now, please tell me, when a sant and a baba sits in front of the mosque in a van and shouts and calls for a very derogatory and a very heinous crime, and then BJP supports that kind of a person, and tell me, do you expect us to do competition with these people?
I
don't think so. We will
but there has to be
fight.
Proactive.
We will
but has to be
Nizam,
but proactive action, because if you want to come to power, you should be seen as protecting the common citizenry. That is your duty.